here is the Writer's Almanac for Saturday, the 17th of April, 2021. It's the birthday of the Irish poet Brendan Kennelly, born in Ballylongford in County Kerry in 1936, author of more than 20 books of poems. Brendan Kennelly, who's said to be born in Ireland, is to inherit not only one of the most beautiful little countries in the world, but also an entire legacy of prejudices, hatreds, cliches, and an impressive supply of apparently invincible ignorance. One of his best-known works from 1983 is Cromwell, a book-length poem about the English leader who invaded Ireland in the mid-18th century and sought to wipe out Catholicism. And also his 400-page epic poem, The Book of Judas, in which he takes up the cause of the man who betrayed Jesus, the book written from Judas's point of view. Brendan Kennelly, a professor of literature at Trinity College in Dublin, who said, "Poetry is above all a singing art of natural and magical connection, because, though it is born out of one person's solitude, it has the ability to reach out and touch in a humane and warmly illuminating way the solitude, even the loneliness of others. That is why, to me, poetry is one of the most vital treasures that humanity possesses. It is a bridge between separated souls." It's the birthday of Isak Dinesen, born in Rungsted near Copenhagen, 1885. Started writing at an early age. One of the first stories she published was about a woman who has a love affair with a ghost. She was living on a coffee plantation in Kenya. Her husband had left her. She said, "I began in the evenings to write stories, fairy tales, and romances that would take my mind a long way off." The stories were published in her collection 7 Gothic Tales, wild, magical stories about such things as a group of people telling jokes, trying to survive a flood, a woman who exchanges her soul with an ape. Isak Dinesen wrote, "Truth is for tailors and shoemakers. I, on the contrary, have always held that the Lord has a penchant for masquerades." And according to legend, it was on this day in 1397 that Geoffrey Chaucer first recited the Canterbury Tales to the court of Richard II, the prologue of which opens with the famous lines, "Wander prile with the shore sote, the drocht the march hath pierced the rote, and bathed every vine and swish liqueur, of which vertu engendered is the flour. When April with his showers sweet with fruit, the drought of March has pierced unto the root, and bathed each vein with liquor that has power to generate therein and sire the flower." It's the birthday of the novelist Nick Hornby, born in Maidenhead, England, 1957, author of a best-selling book about his obsession with football, Fever Pitch, followed by another bestseller, High Fidelity. Here's a poem for today by Maria Howe, a poem entitled 50. The soul has a story that has a shape that almost no one sees. No one ever does. All those kisses, the bedroom chair that rocked with me in it, his body, and his, and his, and his. More, I said, more and more and more. What has it come to? Like dresses I tried on and dropped to the floor. A poem by Marie Howe, 50, from her collection The Kingdom of Ordinary Time, published by W. Norton and used by permission here on the Writer's Almanac.
April is National Poetry Month. This is Tim Russell, hoping that you'll mark the occasion by supporting the Writer's Almanac. Your donation will help with production costs through December, maybe longer. Please visit GarrisonKeillor.com to make a contribution. And thank you.